Hey, what's up, everyone, and welcome to another release day unboxing. And today I have DANDADAN. This is the collector's edition of DANDADAN Season 1. I actually forgot I pre-ordered this, like usual when it comes to, hey, you can see me in the reflection. Anyway, so look how delayed it is. I'm done waving. Alright, it's not that bad. Anyway, I mean, it's bad, but it's not that bad. Anyway, so I forgot I pre-ordered this, which is the case for pretty much every time I order anything from Amazon. I got a charge, $50, which is like, whoa. But you know what? When I was like, what? And then it was coming, I was like, alright, we'll see if I like it. And then I saw it, and I was like, yeah, I like it. Yeah, I like DANDADAN a lot. I've already bought a bunch of freaking DANDADAN cards and stuff. I think DANDADAN's great. Look how nice that is. It's good art. Immediately. And of course season 2's coming out. Of course we just had the Evil Eye, I guess, premiere movie come out in theaters, which I was tempted, but I'll wait until it's out so I can do reactions. Not that anybody really watches the reactions anyway, but anyway, packed with, I'm shout outs to the ones that do, but they don't do like that amazing or anything. Anyway, I'm sure they would do better if I actually edited them, but I do not. So anyway, I need to get like a little ramp here. If it was just like right here, it would look much better. I need to get something to put like right there. Do I have anything? Oh, I have my AC remote. Here we go. Put that right there. Perfect. Anyway, it doesn't look much better now. No reflection. Still, there you go. Look at that. There's a little light there, but that's just from you see? Here, right. Wait. Nope. Hello, how you doing? Right there. There you go. It's from this light on the webcam. Anyway, so let's get to it again. Packed with bonus features. Comes with a bunch of stuff, and of course it comes with some bonus features too, like an actual, a Blu-ray does. I think there's a regular version of this, like a regular Blu-ray. You can just get all this stuff. So, filmmaker introduction, director scene breakdown, interview with composer, commemorative interviews, teasers, opening and credits, of course, just in case you want that separately. There's all of our characters. I've been very accustomed to this art because pretty much every pack of cards I buy for DANDADAN has that art. So anyway, there you go. Science Saru, of course. And here's the spine. There you go. It's just classic spine. Just says DANDADAN. There you go. Season 1. There's a Turbo Granny as the cat. So let's get to it. Let's open it because I want to see what's in it. Because I'm trying not to read what it says on front. That's why I didn't read it to you, because I kind of want to be surprised. I don't remember. I know probably postcards. That's like the common thing I feel like they always add to these things, is like a postcard. Here, I'm trying not to damage anything here with my knife. So, sorry. Part of my here, I'll show now. Part of my dust. But I feel like postcards is always a thing. I'm pretty sure this comes with postcards. I'm like fairly certain it does. I will say I hate these little backs, because I always want to keep them. These little like paper backs, but then I'm just like, where the fuck do I keep them? You know what I mean? There's a Turbo Granny. Anyway, that's it. Just in case you want a better look at it, I guess. Here you go. You can read it. There you go. Comes with all the Blu-ray stuff, whatever. Let's get a better look at that. There you go. Just want to read all that. Here you go. The artwork. Here you go. There you go. It's all you. I'm sure someone gives a shit here. Let me zoom it out a little bit more, and then you can read it better. There you go. Anyway, so let's get to it. I'll just keep that there because I might put the thing back. All right. Oh, it's got a nice little, it's got a little reflection going on. I like that. Like that quite a bit. Very nice. There's a Momo and Okarun, of course. Ken, where we going? Turbo Granny. Good stuff. Good detail. I'm trying to look at all of this stuff. The alien ships and stuff. Good stuff. Like it. Great art. Immediately I saw it, I was like, well, I got to keep it. So anyway, let's actually open it up. There we go. All right, that's everything that's inside there. Put that to the side for now. Let's see what we got here. Okay, here's the actual Blu-rays and stuff. There's the little pervert aliens. I don't really like these type of like, what would you call these? Like, they're so cheap. That's great. Each disc is one of his balls. This kid. All right, we'll take a look at that better in a second. Here's the background, just in case you want to see that. But I want to see some of the other stuff before we dive deep. All right, so here's a book for DANDADAN. I don't know what is in this. Okay, let's see. That's how love starts. You know, oh, it's just the description of each episode, I guess. There you go. Let's go to the cursed house. First love. Yep. Here's some promo art. Here you go. Main cast interview. Okay, so this is the Japanese voice actors, I would assume. Yeah. All right. So that's cool. I don't know. I'm not gonna show too much of these because I'm sure this is not something you're supposed to do. So staff discussion. Here we go. So that's cool. Little thing on here is their art. I love that art though. That's great. And oh, here's a little drawing gallery. Here you go. Curated images. Cool, cool, cool. From the first 3 episodes. Look at that. Good stuff. Great show. Anyway, there you go. What is this? This is the postcards, I bet. So here's the obvious postcards. Here we go. Let's open this. $50 is a little much considering what they're giving you here. I'm just gonna be honest, straight off the bat. The packaging's nice, I will say. All right, so here's my boy Okarun, of course, Ken, and that's him in his I guess granny form. I don't really know. And there's Ira as the acrobatic silky form. There's Psycho, Grandma. Yo, what's up, girl? How you doing? There's Momo, of course, doing her Momo thing. And then there's Gigi, which we still don't really know much about Gigi. So there you go. Anything on the back of these? No, they're just white. So that's kind of cool. If you want to frame these, I actually used to, not used to, but I used to. Anyway, I a few times in my life got postcards that I would just frame. There you go. Is there something stuck here? I feel like there's another one there. No? Okay. I think maybe they cut that weird because it looks like there's like a white. I guess that's just the side. It looks like whatever. Don't worry about it. Anyway, so that's really all you get besides the actual show. 12 episodes again. I know that anime, when it comes to Blu-rays, they get really crazy because they'll just like, all right, first 12 episodes, $50. I'm like, what? Like, I think Free Run just came out. The first half of the first season of Free Run came out. I think it was like $35 for the first 12 episodes. Which is crazy. I don't think it was like a collector's edition. But there's episodes 1 through 6, and then episodes 7 to 12. I wish this was on 4K. Ooh, that's sick. Okay, I do like that background art. Look at that. Look at that. Looking sinister as fuck. Look at them. Damn. All right, and then of course the balls. You gotta have the balls. Gotta have the balls. Yeah. There you go. I got them right in my hands, bro. You want them? Come on, get them, boy. There you go. Is it the same picture though? It looks like the shot of when Ira was holding it up. She didn't know what they were. Anyway, what a strange show. Anyway, I just realized this. This fucking show's weird. Anyway, you know what's really strange though? The strangest part is that it's weird, but it's also like very. It's like weird and not at the same time. It's so strange how it, like, I don't know, because like when they're in high school, it just feels kind of normal for the most part until it's not. And I don't know, maybe I just watch too much anime, but it just feels like when weird shit happens, it's like, all right, well, it's been a little while. I guess weird shit has to start happening, right? That's just, yeah, that's the rule of movies and shows and stuff. I mean, can't have just everybody chill out and do nothing the entire show unless it's like fucking like Euphoria or some shit like that. I guess you could have that be that. Even though I think is that high school or is that college? I don't know. I don't watch that shit. I watch anime. I don't watch well, Sydney Sweeney is in that show, so maybe I should watch it, actually, thinking about it. Anyway, I think she gets fucking naked. By the way, look forward to the unboxing I'm gonna do for her bathwater. I didn't even know that was on sale until it was already sold out. I'm fucking upset. Anyway, let me see if I can get it. That's a joke, by the way. I wasn't going to buy it. Or was I? Maybe I did buy some. You never know. Anyway, so. There you go. That's it. DANDADAN, baby. That's it. We're done. Bye.